I'm Spencer, and this is Earl, and he's going to be playing the Allegro portion of Weber's Concertino. Whenever you're ready. Let me stop you there. If you breathe like that, you're asking for trouble. So, I mean, do take a breath. Because what happens before you come in?
The piano comes
Well, first of all, it's with orchestra, not piano.
Well,
So if you're hearing the piano burst in your head, we're off to a rocky start already. So you have plenty of time to breathe, so don't go.
okay.
How do you feel? Pretty good? I'm calm. Just a question. I see that this is slurred. I see that this is slurred, and you tongued it.
Yep.
Why?
I heard it tongued,
By
and I
whom?
liked it.
By whom?
By an Italian guy.
Okay.
I can't remember the name off the
Never trust an Italian. I actually don't like it. I think that there's tension in the slur, and I think by breaking the slur, you're adding an impulse where one doesn't belong. The whole thing is the impulse isn't where we expect it. We would expect it to be, but it's not. And here, I think it goes along with what's come before. So I don't think it is a good musical choice to break the slur. So stop that. Will you start again?
Okay.
Oh, remember what we said about the breath? This is going to be a long lesson if you don't improve as we go. So I want at least one full beat of breath.
I was breathing before I came.
So what you do is you go, swear to God. Strike me dead now if it's not what happens. Oh, but see, here you should tongue, right? Because now he finally resolves the tension of finally getting it on the beat.
Okay.
And just when you should, you don't. So why don't we try again? You feel good? Great, now let's do it with some dynamics.
Okay.
So what I don't hear is here. Here you can be soft. You can't really be a whole lot softer because you have to play with the orchestra, but here you really can. So let's bring that out.
Okay.
Some accents you really bring out and some you really don't. These, for example, you really don't. So I would.
Okay.
And I mean, he even puts a staccato before, which is like opposite accent, right? So a staccato lightens the effect, and an accent makes it more heavy. So I kind of feel like you're doing the opposite of that. So let's.
You think I'm making a staccato heavy in the A?
Definitely.
Okay.
And so make sure you do the accents, and each accent grows. Can you hear that?
Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing wrong. I just know it's
You're just
wrong.
taking too long,
Oh, okay.
right? That's perfect. Now this, I think it could be loud, or I think it could be soft, but I don't think everything can be soft before and then all of a sudden loud. So you go. I mean, it could go any number of ways, but it just sounded like you were kind of out of control. So why don't we start at the piano? I think you're running out of air. Is that the problem?
I think I have articulation.
Okay. I'll listen to you. You certainly did that time. Can I hear this slowly? Oh no, you don't have articulation problem, you have air problems. So that's louder. Right, so that's a louder version of it. So when you tongue, what does the airstream do?
It is blocked. Not entirely blocked, but
For a time it is.
yeah.
So we're blowing along. There's a wind coming this way, and this is your tongue. And it comes closer and closer. What's happening to this, the wind?
It's being choked off.
Yeah, in your case, yes, I think it is. But what I do is I try not to change what I'm doing
Okay.
with my wind. So I'm like this, and you're going.
Okay.
So to work on that, we'll do it all slow, very slowly once. Even there I hear a small diminuendo on the F. How about this? Why did you stop? Great, now do it with the accents. Same thing, no tonguing. So when you accent, your throat gets smaller. And as does your sound. So if you want more sound,
Come on, you.